I'll be racking the Black Summoner episode 10. I'll be watching it from Crunchyroll's website. I'll give it like number 325. And now I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh, hell yeah. I'm pumped up for this. Gotta admit, our fucking boy. She just wants to have some fun. I like how he's not noticing. Oh, whoa. Delphina's bolder than I could have ever imagined. Worse? Her sleeping's adorable. Well, she's definitely dreaming about beautiful things. Okay, she's a little bit too young to be joining the bed there. They don't. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on the context. She's adorable. Well, hey, I mean, it might have happened if. Actually, no, yeah, there's no way that would have happened in his actual life. Because the odds of someone landing like that with all those beautiful ladies, yeah, there's some pretty low ass odds if you ask me. I'm not saying it's impossible, but it'd be highly improbable. But man, this series always finds a way to surprise me. I'm like, okay, it'll be a normal start. And then it shows off how intimate he is with all the other ladies, which is actually kind of nice because in a lot of isekai anime, you always see the main characters too meek to ever even bother being intimate with the female characters. And it's like, darn, are we ever going to see any intimacy at all? This series, I like how it's a bit unconventional. It shouldn't be unconventional, but I like how it's unconventional in that regard in comparison to other isekai anime, where it's like, yep, at least here is intimate. Now I'm saying that if someone were to say there's a potential downside of him not noticing that a lot of these ladies have affection for him, then I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, I wouldn't blame someone for thinking that. But at the same time, though, considering our boy's just barely getting his memories back. I mean, he's not getting his memories back anytime soon. What am I saying? Considering he's making new memories is what I should be saying. I think in due time, he'll probably start to see some of the ladies in a romantic light. It's only just a matter of time. Dark purple forest. It really does look like a video game dungeon. That's a good point. They ain't fighters. But then again, they got Melfino there. Oh, okay, that's actually reasonable. I was about to say they had Melfino, though, there on the positive side to help their asses get bailed out, just in case things get that bad. That's true. There's a first time for everything, and plus she's got, what, a little slime on her, so. It ain't like she's completely defenseless. This kind of reminds me of some Pokemon games where I know some of them, there's like the experience share ability. Hey, that's actually pretty cool. Someone's bloodthirsty. But hey, I love that swag. I like how she's looking at this as a freaking game. I fucking love how Globo got excited. Now, in saying that, I could see some potential downsides to this, though, narratively speaking. The downside I see to this, though, is that if there's skill sharing going around, it's going to make characters like Rion or even the servants, it's gonna make their strength gain feel a little bit unearned, seeing as how you have our boy and the others do the work, but they're not. But the thing is, they're sharing off the experience of the weaker party members. But I understand why it needs to be there because, again, it makes sense that in a fantasy series, someone would be able to use something like experience share, and that is a feature in some RPG games. And saying that, though, it doesn't make for the most engaging thing narratively, though, because if you have the servants and Rion get strength without having to, like, dirty their hands, then it becomes a little bit less cooler. A little bit less. Doesn't damn the episode, though. If y'all wondering, I like to see my main characters, or at least side characters, work hard to get their strength, train, spar, and all that kind of jazz. Jeez! I wouldn't expect anything less from our badass. Yeah, when its HP was going down, it sounded like the sound effect when you have someone's life points go down in a Yu-Gi-Oh! So it was like the sound effect. Hey, you know, I wouldn't expect anything less from a freaking badass, though. Oh, it's like you're gonna kill! Oh, I even love the noise it makes. Aww. You know what? I'm not gonna blame the girls for doing that because I'd probably hug that thing too. I'd spoil the fuck out of it. All things considered. Could be a coincidence, or it could be that they have a specific target in mind. Oh, boy, just doing badass shit like he always does. Dangerous to who? Oh, and I guess it's dangerous to the servants and Rion, but it ain't dangerous to Kelvin, Seria, Melfina, or Ophelia, that's for sure. Oh, man, maybe Ophelia. She's not that strong yet. You're not the worry in Denver right there. I mean, hey, why the fuck not? If you can flex, then fucking flex. But it's good at getting experience because all things considered, if say there's an attack on the mansion, the servants can protect it. Hell no, they weren't. Everybody's got to build a full-on harm set. Like, straight up. That's a nice, cute, shortened version of her name. Hey, you know, when it comes to like our Melfina being described as a saint, that ain't exactly ninja. Oh, sup, it's my fitty. It's later than usual because my third laptop doesn't really work anymore. It stopped working. Now I'm doing this with two laptops, and it's gonna take a bit longer than usual to make videos. Now I have to use two laptops, and I gotta use my second laptop to Chromecast the timer on the screen, which takes longer than using three laptops because now I have to do Chromecasting. Because I try to fix my old laptop, it doesn't really work anymore. It sucks a lot. But I mean, the upside is it got a bigger timer. What do you think of the bigger timer, SMF80? Do you like the bigger timer? Oh, thank you. I hope I can figure it out. Oh, in that case, then you know what? Maybe it's kind of a good thing my third oldest laptop is not working then, because now it forces me to use a bigger timer because I'm using my television now. Because now I'm using two laptops and a Chromecasting device on my television to get things to work now. Our boy could probably pass the rank S exam while sleeping with how much of a chat he is. Like, for him, it's going to be easy street. Aw. It's fucking adorable. I love how they're even bathing the creature like they tame like a fucking puppy. As long as there's no written portion, you're probably able to pass easily. Hey, you know what? I like seeing Alex struggle. I hope we see more of that because Alex is a fucking cutie. Yeah, I like this episode so far. It's fun. Hey, you know, it makes sense that it could actually carry water within its body, the claw, though. Okay, now they actually look like a legit dog, like the breeds that have a multiple hair that kind of look mop-like. Like, straight up. For a second, though, Alex, what was those dogs called? Oh, it's looking good. Look at that. I swear, I'd play around with its ears and cheeks if I had a dog like that. Softly, of course. But you know what he reminded me of? He kind of looked a little bit like a pulley, one of those pulley dogs that look mop like. Okay, probably not because the hair's too frizzly. And you know what? I've been waiting to see her some more sparring. This is nice. This is how you do sparring, a montage. We see Ryan getting experiences. We see her spending time with the. That's so cute how even Clover stretching, even though Clover has no need. I like how you even see Alex, one of the servants, flex stretching too. That's actually cool. It really does put a lot into like the family dynamic. Oh, she's even got armor now. Okay. Becoming a badass. A fucking girl. They grow up so fast. Well, then I guess they do Skynet, but no, really, they do grow up so fast. Oh, it's like the most wholesome shit ever. Look at that. As Sir Melfina and Kevin look like husband and wife with the way they were grinning there. Like if anyone were to take that clip out of context, you would literally be able to fool anyone that they're husband and wife. Yes, finally. Hey, don't get me wrong. I love Sadia. Oh, I kind of want to see our boy sleep alongside Afile. Damn. Well, at least we got to see him sleep alongside Sadia and Melfina, though. So I'm not complaining. I'm just a greedy little bastard, though. I wanted to see Afile, some on-screen Afile and her boy sleep together time. That's all, you know? Y'all can't blame me, because you know what they say in life? Sharing is caring. I'm just saying, in my personal opinion. All right. So he can even go as far as doing that? Damn! So far, I like the pacing. They spend some good time on Rion training. Rion bonding with Alex. So far, they've done a decent amount of job in the episode, to its credit. And that is, I love how he's so comfortable with the fact of calling our new girl a sister now, too. It's just how charismatic and how much of an extrovert Kelvin has become since he got Iskra into that world. At this point, it really does feel like Kelvin can do almost anything at this point. I want to be sorry. Eventually, he gains the skill of fucking turning water into wine. Eventually, in the series. Talking about loading up his Dino. Talk about loading shit up for his sister. Oh, this fool is gonna regret trying to fuck with her boy. Cannot wait to see him come today regret that. Regret going against him. And then, you know what I like? Considering we saw her backstory in the previous episode is all set, it's nice seeing Rihanna happy because after seeing her suffer in that flashback bit, even though it was small, it just puts a smile to my face. Whoa! Okay. Which we know Gerard will do at nothing to make sure she has the best training possible. Wow, she knocks a bit like to. That's good. The fuck? That'd be better instead he gets to do nothing because that would mean Rion is capable enough to be a really big asset to the team this early. I even that little touch too, where in case things really went south, you even have one of the Clotho slimes on her too. Oh, okay. I thought for a second it was gonna have Clotho like consume all the bodies. When he's like, "Yeah, you got to clean up duties." I'll be like, "Whoa, we're gonna about to see Clotho cannibalize the fuck out of living beings." Not that I would have mind that. I'm surprised this guy has the. Oh, okay, good. And now we're talking about. Yeah, he figured it out. Too late though. Way too fucking late. But hey, better late than I don't know. I was gonna say better late than never, but nah. He really should have tried to figure it out. Oh, it did? I thought for a second he was just gonna like. Oh shit! I kind of would have loved to have seen the slime consuming people. Holy cow! But for the most part, the pacing has been good though. I'm not gonna knock on the episode too much for skipping that. At least it didn't do anything like, say, the newest Shadowverse episode did. That one like straight up skipped an important ass match, bits of it. So I don't mind them skipping Clotho eating people. That much. That would have been cool to see though. That's right. I love easygoing characters. All right, finally, we're getting into a really interesting plot in the series, but a war plot at that. Okay, with the way this is setting up, this series is definitely going to need a season 2 in order to end satisfactory because if we're already straight up talking about war, this feels like a season 2 setup. That's actually a rationale as to why they feel like they have all the confidence to even be able to pull off a feat of going to war. Yeah, but the cost of multiple lives, though, Feels like that feels so fucked up. Talk about all these people being bloodlusted bastards. I wouldn't know about that, Miss Muff 80, because some anime, especially isekai anime, they end when they're about to get to the cool shit, and then they have the endings of read the source material, and we'll never get a season 2 for most isekai anime. Not saying it's impossible. This series would have to sell a lot just to get one. So I wouldn't be so confident about that as Muff 80, unless it sells a lot. That's true when it comes to Cloth, though. He is a cutesy character, so they want to probably keep him cutesy still. I hope they vote for no war. But you know what? General Clive, them saving the last decision to a character like that could say a lot. Oh. Because if Clive goes for war, then that means the dude's a bloodlusted bastard. If he doesn't go for war, that means he's absolutely sensible. Yeah, they all look hypnotized. It's really creepy. Shit. Whoa! Well, someone's definitely has a lot of fun in that room. Holy shit. I'm gonna guess maybe the guy sitting there is probably Clive, maybe. Oh. Oh, it is Clive. Okay. Oh yeah, there's gonna be war. This guy looks like the type of guy. That's a savage. And he looks like the guy that's power hungry too. He's handsome. Yeah. If I were the I'd be like, yeah, you're pretty. Oh no, I'd be scared. I'd be like, you're handsome. That's what I mean. No, seriously though, the Clive is handsome. Though. I'm not gonna lie. The dude is wow. He's got a really good character design. Oh shit. Well, anyways, let me go back to my rating. This is a good episode. I gotta say, if I had to rate this one on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being abysmal, 5 being 9 to 10 being exceptional, I'll give it a solid 6 out of 10. It was above average because you got Rion getting shown the ropes. We actually got to see Rion get some battle experience on the field, because if the episode would have been just her gaining experience with Kelvin's party members doing the killing of creatures and Rion doing none of the work, I'd be like, feels a little bit lazy. But no, thankfully in the second half, we got to see Rion do some fighting. Even though it wasn't well animated, she got to do some fighting nonetheless. It's Muff 80. I don't think the animation staff in this series is capable of giving us epic action. Like, if it gets a season 2, it needs a different studio. It needs a different studio, or the series needs a better budget. That's the only thing I worry about, because I don't think it'd be chock full of action scenes. Not with this staff. It will not be. They struggle just to do like a simple 1 or 2 minute sequence. Now imagine a full-on war. They'd probably give us nothing but dirt faces this month, Eddie, knowing how how untalented the animation staff for the series is. I'd be kind of scared seeing the animation staff do multiple full-on action scenes, because for the most part they've disappointed, save for the last bit of Kelvin versus Gerardo. And what happened to the studio then, SMF? This studio sucks now. Holy shit. Talk about a big fall for an animation studio here then. How do they go from that to this? This series that is, oh, yeah, that's like, oh. Holy shit, that means the studio's probably on hard times then. Or maybe they were just not giving money for this series. That could be it too. Satellite. Oh yeah, they were one of the studios. Yeah, that's weird. This studio has done decent work in the past. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, this studio is not terrible. They've done decent work in the past. Essentially, what that means is my F80 is this series wasn't given a high budget, so they're going experimental mode. Because if this is like a high priority series for the studio, they wouldn't have been going experimental mode. So that's how they look at Black Summoner then, as a testing ground anime. Damn. But no, all jokes aside though, this is still a good episode though. I liked it. Because we got to see some training. I liked seeing the bonding between Alex and Renon. That was nice. Really does feel like a nice dog and owner type of relationship. So I thought that was beautifully written. It made every scene involving those two fun to watch. And that's why I like Renon's characterization, like how she goes all goggle over cute things. Oh, she compares the isekai forest to like those forests that she sees in video games. Like seeing her excitement was just infectious. It really made the episode darn good. The voice acting was great. And that's overall, even though, yeah, this episode didn't have loads of action. I thought it was above average. Caliber at a 6 out of 10 for the most part. But anyways, right before I go, though, let me just say thank you very much to Isma F80 commenting on the live chat. And I'd also like to say thank you to everyone else for also watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share it, comment, subscribe, and also be sure to hit the bell for the notifications, as I'll be reacting to the next Black Summoner episode as soon as possible when it comes out next week. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.